Hello guys, welcome back to another game of Magic on XMage. This time we're going to play Commander. So, 4-player free-for-all here, and we are going to be playing with the Scarab God. So you can see what it does here. But basically, my friend built this list, and he's purchased it. Gonna get it in paper. So I figured I'll have some fun and play test it a bit on here. We get one free mulligan, so I'm going to. 2 lands isn't really what I want to see. Oh my god. This is slightly worse, but if we draw another land, it's fine. There's another free mulligan. Just mulligan for free all day. Okay. Well, anyways, that's interesting setup for the game. So we are in good shape with this hand, though. We got both Mind Stone and Signet to play on turn 2. Anyway, so the gist of this deck is it's pretty casual. It's pretty much stuffed full with zombies, zombie effects. 1 or 2 board wipes, like I think it has Black Sun, Zenith, and I guess that's it. Yeah, but it's, pretty much just zombies doing zombie things. Let's see who we're up against here. We got the Locust God in the upper left. We got Tajik in the upper right. And we got Marin on the bottom right. So, Marin probably the scariest of them. But who knows what our Locust God friend's up to. And Tajik, probably some kind of Voltron commander damage coming from him, I expect. You could F9. So Tajik, whenever him and at least 2 other creatures attack, he gets +5/+5. So that's probably the goal here. Oh, Goblin Bombardment. I already like where this is going. So whenever he, whenever he draws a card, he gets a 1/1 Flying Haste, which is pretty sweet. And then you can just draw cards by dumping mana into it. So pretty cool. I can see you getting like infinite mana and just drawing out your deck and then bombarding everybody. Limiter is you run out of cards before you kill everybody, unless you have an Eldrazi or something, which he could. But that'd be cool. See what he's up to. Gilded Lotus, huh? It's too bad we can't like play both the signets on one turn. Makes it a little bit awkward. This card's cool. Each player puts the top X card of his library into his graveyard. For each creature, I get a zombie. I like it. Looks like everybody's off to a reasonably slow start. Although Bombardment is pretty scary. I'm gonna like shove this over here. Just to make a little bit more room. Alright, we are just signating. And passing. So our general game plan, I mean, we're probably just going to Mind Stone next turn. If we don't draw a land, it's a little rough. If we do draw a land, we could like Mind Stone into Diagram Colossus, I guess, which kind of sucks at the moment. It's more of a late game zombie. Actually, that's not true. His second ability is good for the early game. That's kind of neat, actually. I never really thought about that with this card. The first part, it gets a counter for each zombie in my graveyard, is good for later in the game, but the first part is good early because I can generate a bunch of 2/2s. Yeah, so if we draw land, I could drop Mind Stone, the land, and then play Colossus. And then the following turn, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could tap 5, play Gilded Lotus, and if I draw another land, then I could go right into Undead Warchief, which would be dope. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, draw a card. Yep, so this deck's gonna be my kind of deck over here. I like what I see. Looks fun. What's this guy playing again? Marin. So Marin could come down now. Bloodbrain. That was unexpected. I guess that's fair though. He just wants to be able to guarantee some counters when Marin does come down, probably. Hey, we drew a land, so we get to do all of the things. Bum bum bum. Alright. Consider all of the things done. So we draw another untapped mana next turn. We get the Gilded Lotus into Undead Warchief. Oop, there goes that plan. Okay, that's not bad for us. We found coffers. I might just want to play the general next turn. We're gonna have 6 mana. So we can play Talisman into our general. Seems good. Alternatively, we could just drop both of these and get the free zombie tokens as well. I think I like that next turn, though. I don't know. The fact that this guy is tapped out of blue is another motivation for... Ooh, Tajik can come down now. Ooh, Iroas. Okay. That's not Tajik. Not bad, though. So our problem with this deck is that, like, it's based on attacking with creatures, particularly small ones pumped by lords, which I think is pretty miserable in EDH a lot of the time. But zombies are cool, man. And if you can just do a lot of damage with the general's ability, then you're in okay shape. Plus, my friend and I do primarily play 1v1s because it's hard to get together with our large group of friends now that him and I are out of state. I mean, background there randomly is I play Magic primarily with like 5 or 6 friends from high school. We're all out of college now, or mostly out of college. But one of my friends moved to one state. I moved another state beyond that one. So him and I sort of make the hour drive to hang out every now and then. But going all the way back to our original state to hang out with our friends is rough. A rough ask sometimes. So him and I mostly just play 1v1s once every week or every 2 weeks. And that's why you'll see me playing those primarily on MTGO as well. I just like 1v1s better. I don't like the variance that comes with multiplayer games and all the like diplomacy crap. I just want to play the game and be strategic about it, and I feel like multiplayer you lose a lot of that. People just kind of act emotionally and stuff, and not really do their best play, and yada yada. It's annoying. But I'm also sort of like to be a player who has control over things happening, which is also harder in a multiplayer game. At the moment, I'm playing zombies, so, you know, I'm not really going to have control over anything. And that is A-okay. Blue Sun Zenith, that's not a bad draw. So let us Talisman. Colorless, black, blue. Oh, wrong bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring down the Godfather. I'm not gonna attack. I'll just chill. Chill on the defense. So the one small downside is this dude himself is not a zombie, which is kind of annoying. But like, it kind of makes sense, you know. He's a god. They're kind of just gods. But it would be nice if he was a zombie. So that way you at least are guaranteed a little bit of value out of him. I could use his second ability next turn to bring back Undead Warchief. So I can make a Warchief to come in as a 4/4 with all those abilities. So that'd take 4 mana. So let's say it takes this. It would leave me with 1, 2, 3, and 4 if I play a land. So with that, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could play both my zombies and bring back Undead Warchief next turn, since he reduced their cost. Oh, he only reduced their cost. Well, yeah, by 1. So that could be neat. We could just get a bunch of zombies out, and each of those zombies are going to pump him. I like the sound of this. Ooh, Ristic Study means he's going to get to draw a bunch of cards if I do that. I might just do it anyways, though, because it sounds fun. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Hopefully somebody here just blows that up, but I kind of doubt it. I imagine this guy's just going to sack that. Although he might want to wait until Marin's in play to start doing things like that. Oh man, yeah, so if I do pay blue-black 1/1 to play, or sorry, blue-black 1/1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have all the mana. I just need to. I need to make sure I have double black left after. So blue-black 1/1, 1 to activate Scarab God, and then double black Death Baron. And that doesn't leave me with double black, so I need to not use the command tower. Okay, so I'll use the island in hand and these. But yeah, he's gonna draw 2 cards, which I usually hate people that don't play Heuristic Study with a passion, but I'm playing Zombie Tribal, so I kind of just want to say fuck it and play some zombies. I also am risking just drawing him into a board wipe, though. What does the flip side of this look like? Can I not see it? I forget. Oh well. If you have 9 or more cards in hand. Yeah, so he's going to do that if we don't pay for a study, huh? Oh. Phone. Go away, phone. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to play zombies, man. I should be paying for this study, though. He did not pay for study. Alright, this guy's already going to have 9 cards, so I no longer care. Second one person doesn't pay for the study, it's whatever. I think this guy didn't either, for that matter, because he played Signet and Ascension, yeah. So... please attack this guy so he doesn't get free counters. Just send your emissary at him before you sack it. Is this guy gonna pay for it? Just thinking about it. Looks like not. Disappointing. But yep, nobody's gonna play for it. Please, please attack him with the 2/1 that you're gonna sack. Or even with that guy, doesn't matter. Just attack him. Oh my gosh. Ah, he didn't attack him. Come on, man. All you have to do is do a little bit of damage so he doesn't get the free counters. What's in his graveyard? Oh. All kinds of things. Really shitty things. These cards suck. Like, actually really bad. Why the hell are you playing this card? Okay. Well, this Marin deck is awful, from what I can see. There's the guy's free counter, because the Marin player decided not to attack. The Kairos can't block, right? He needs 7... Yeah, 7 devotion. Ooh, I'd rather not put that at the bottom. It's a good card. Alright, so... Blue back, pay 1. Pay 1, pay 1. Bring back the War Chief. It's a 4/4. Black, black. Not gonna pay for the study, it's too late. Alright, let's get our zombies. And do it again. Good turn. See if we can avoid a board wipe though. Alright, so combat. Gotta send something up there. And I'll send you that way. So nice, both the zombies we just played are lords as well. So we have a pretty crazy board state. Unfortunately, it's not particularly resilient, so... Maybe we could just F9. I don't think we have any instant speed things going on. If everything lives, we could drop a nice Grey Merchant next turn, too. I'm not particularly optimistic about that, though. Oh, he's just playing the Locust God. Which is good, it means he's not using all these cards in his hand. And he's not board wiping. So this other guy can Tajik, theoretically, but he's not really going to have a scary Tajik. He doesn't have the creatures for it. He could play something big though, right? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available if he's playing a creature. And it will have haste, so that's it's not nothing. The Marin player, I'm kind of just not scared of in general anymore, but it is still Marin, so... And it is, you know, just a green-black deck. We see a bunch of shitty cards already, but it doesn't mean the top end isn't going to be scary. Alright, Boros player. Bring on the Blasphemous Act, please. I mean, not really. Like, anything but that. My board state is actually solid. I'm just kind of expecting it. You could Blue Sun Zenith. I don't think we really need to. So Scare God doesn't draw us cards, it just lets us scry. But every opponent loses life equal to the number of zombies we control, so they're all going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not bad. We have a big-ass army to back them up. Boros Garrison. So he's playing a bounce land without using the mana of the land before he bounces it. So that's good for us, probably. What else can we do? We don't have anything left in our graveyard to make, so that's fine. Our zombies have Death Touch, so nobody's going to want to block. Yeah, we're probably just going to Grey Merchant. Our target probably is going to be the Locust God player. I'll probably attack him with everything too, because I am pretty scared of all the cards he's been drawing, to be honest. What has he been discarding? Wheels, draw spells. How's Blue Sun Zenith in his graveyard? Oh, he didn't cast it, so I guess that's how that works. Archive, Gear Hulk, or Storm Surge. And wins. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Seems really good. Alright, so that player is just a wheel player, so his plan is probably to wheel next turn and get a bunch of locusts. So he's going to take 6 at his upkeep from our zombies. We attack to however much damage we can, and then we're probably going to Grey Merchant first. So we Grey Merchant and we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. So we have 16 damage essentially of burn coming next turn to an individual player. Oh, shite. This is each opponent? Just kidding. Indestructible. I mean, I could just block, right? He's tapped out. For all damage that would be done to attacking creatures you control. It has Menace. I'm pretty sure I'm safe to block, but it is just 2 damage, so let's not risk it. I have no clue what he could have, but let's just play safe. It's only 2 damage. Attacking with everything will leave us a little bit vulnerable, but probably be fine. Because, like, essentially, like, what blocks does he even have? His biggest creature is a 4/4, so you can pretty much throw it in front of this guy, and that's it. He'll lose his god to Death Touch and have to play it again. He could block this guy as well. Like, he could block either of these, which is whatever. Yeah, it'd suck to lose those, but I could also just get them back with my commander. God, he's tapped out, so nothing else is coming. He's gonna have another 1/1 now, but it's fine. He could block and bombard to kill my god. That is a thing that could happen. Jared, huh? Okay. I have a feeling this is more of a Jared deck than a Marin deck, but with Marin existing, it's hard to justify playing Jared. I guess. Alright, my turn. This thing's got 2 counters on it now. Because neither of these guys attacked, for whatever reason. and he needs how many? He needs 4. Literally all you have to do is like send your anybody at him. Thank you. So I could just probably kill that guy instead of dealing with this guy. That's an option. One I'm not necessarily opposed to. Although this guy's just going to start wheeling. But the thing is, like, I don't mind one wheel. The problem is the bombardment. The bombardment can just start killing all my guys. And that's something I'd like to avoid. I don't think he's going to want to block with his general anyways. He might have to, though. Let's see what we scry. Select the cards you want to put on the bottom of your library. That's a good one. As well as that. So let's go bottom, 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 bottom. Select the cards you want to put on the bottom. Select the card you want to put on the top. Which one do I want to draw? I want to draw both. Swamp Walk's pretty good. Regenerate's pretty good too, though. Let's draw that one first. Alright, let's play this. Name Zombie. Black, black, colorless. Yeah, we can pay 1 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. What? I have a floating mana? Let's use it, I guess. I tapped wrong. Oh well. Draw another card. Alright. Oh, did I still have that mana in there? Whoops. Alright, so I need to send 5 power at that guy, or sorry, 9. So let's go 5, 5. Am I like lagging? There we go, okay. And everybody else can go that way. Come on. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Alright, everything worked out. GG. Alright, so I was gonna block. Just jump block. He's double blocking this one, so he's probably gonna plan to kill this guy. And because I tapped wrong, I can't regenerate him, which is a bummer. No, he's just going to chump block all the way. Can't tell. Anyways, it looks like he's not blocking with his god, so he definitely wants to wheel. This deck is cool. We really blew up the board quick. We just had tons of lords though. And I sent my god at this guy since I knew he couldn't really kill it easily that way. Because now he wants to kill my god. He has to sack 5 guys to blow it up, which means the rest of my board will live. So he's down to 9. Okay. And he didn't sack any of his deeds to bombardment, which is fantastic for us. That means we keep our board. For now. Alright, we can F9. 1 player down. So this guy hasn't flipped yet. Still no idea what he does. So is it wheel time? Can't believe Grey Merchant hits everybody. That is crazy. I was expecting to just blow 1 person. It's fantastic. He has 74 life as a result. Oh, that's a bit scary, not gonna lie. Okay. So he's gonna make a bunch of dudes. Generate a bunch of mana by sacking the insects to altar. How many zombies do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's dead at my upkeep if he can't pick off at least my god. Which, I mean, he can. It's just a matter of whether or not he's going to remember to. Did he just, like, completely whiff or something? He drew 8 cards. He doesn't have any colored mana, though. I mean, just 1 blue, 1 red. Mana Crypt. Also not colored mana. These old ones do all have haste too, so you could attack. Attack with them, then sack them. I think the problem is he was hoping to draw into another wheel, maybe. Looks like he sacked 1 for mana. 2. I don't get it. 3. Psychosis Crawler. It's a bit scary. We have a good life cushion, though. So is he going to be able to wheel? He is, okay. And this is good for us, so long as it doesn't get out of control. So we drew our captain. Call to the Graves, whatever. Not going to matter much this game. Endless Ranks of the Dead. Probably not going to matter this game either, because the game's going to be over. If it makes it to my next turn and I still have my board, then the game should be over. Because these guys are both going to get chunked for 10, and then I can just attack and finish him off. Could have killed me. I mean, I certainly will leave it. I don't know though, 70 life? That's a lot of life. I wonder how he would have done it. I mean, Psychosis Crawler pings me once for everything he draws, then everything he draws gets to attack me for another 1, and then he could sack them all to Bombardment. So really, like, if he draws 20 cards, he can kill me, theoretically. He's got 1 colored mana left, though. Again, like, all he has to do is kill the god, and they're both fine. This deck is neat, though. I'm liking it. Hope you guys like it. It's really just fun zombies, you know? Every zombie imaginable. He's gonna kill his Blood Baron? Okay. That's unexpected. Okay. I mean, he still has plenty of dudes to throw at my god, so... Marin has 2 experience counters. It's not super scary yet. Nothing crazy going on in here. So whatever he's got is in his hand. He passed the turn. Interesting. It'd be pretty funny if he doesn't kill my god. If he just forgets. It'd be nice if I had a way to sack Grey Merchant too, so I could just bring it back. But I don't think I have any sack outlets on board. Putrefy. Is that just gonna hit the god? Yes, okay. So the god lives. Or, sorry, they live. Do not pay for Risic study. So we're gonna get pinged some. Call to the Grave is pretty terrible when this guy just has a bunch of tokens. I don't really have any way to force damage through. The Death Touch is nice, but... I mean, this one zombie has Swamp... Oh, all my zombies have Swamp Walk. So I can kill this guy. So that's good. Who's doing that? Is it you? Other zombie creatures have Swamp Walk, yeah, okay. So at the very least I have him dead. I was just gonna kill the zombie tokens. Alright, so zombie tokens down. I still have him dead. And now he's tapped out. I imagine I just replay this god on my turn. So I'm going to send Grey Merchant at this guy, along with, I don't know, Zombie Master, I guess. So that way, if he decides he wants to save this guy, he'd have to kill Grey Merchant. I guess he could just kill this guy instead. But yeah, I guess I regenerate too, so it'd be pretty hard once I'm untapped for them to kill anything. Really, this guy's the problem. I don't really have a good answer for it at the moment. So pretty much just play my god and hope he doesn't kill me, but he has infinity mana and a deck full of wheels, so if I can't exile his general. Black Sun Zenith for 1 would be a fantastic draw. I think it's my only I win the game card right now. Actually, the Gem Palm Incinerator? Gem Palm something? There's that zombie that costs 2 black to cycle, and when you cycle it, it does damage to target player equal to the number of zombies in play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's not great. Doesn't kill him. I'll do 7 because that's a zombie too. Jared's a 9/9. I'll take it. Is there a good way to like see commander damage on me? Not really. Well, maybe there is, but Jared's not the commander, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so I get the Scarab God back to my hand. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. That is not a bad draw. So what do I have for mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could play these 2 5-drops. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So, Grey Merchant here. Zombie Master here. I'll attack with the rest up here. All his guys fly anyways, so I might as well gain the life, right? Oh, other zombies have Swamp Walk, so he has to live. Whoops. He's gonna die to Psychosis Crawler though, so it's whatever. That was definitely a misplay though. So he's just jump blocking, okay. And again, he's not bombarding me with those for some odd reason. Do not think this dude knows how blocking and then sacrificing creatures works. So like Scarab got here, then I lose the regenerate factor. But I think that's alright, because basically if this guy doesn't win, which he will. Hello? Come on. That's why. I get it. It's because he's not a zombie, so I can't use the second mode. Alright, so we probably died to the Locust God player here, but I think we had fun. We did our thing. Why didn't he lose life? Oh, the trigger hasn't happened yet. Okay. Alright. So now he should lose life, I should gain life. Yeah, we could just F9. We're done. That's all we got. Let's watch this guy spin his wheels. That deck is cool. I enjoyed this deck. I think I enjoyed this Locust guy's deck even more. So it'll be fun to watch. Even if he's played it questionably. I can't block the Psychosis Crawler, which is a bit of a problem. I guess the God can, so that's fine. We'll see. Likely irrelevant. Oh, it's waiting for me. I F9'd. Come on. Good? Okay. Sorry. Sometimes it bugs out like that. The priority, like, doesn't register. Alright. Let's see what he's got. Urborg would have been a good draw there, too. Then I just win. So I guess that's another card that would have won me the game. So there's his draw for upkeep. Another life for me. Alright, bring on the wheels. Yep, floating some mana by sacking his guys. A lot of his wheels are already in his graveyard. Be interesting to see what he finds. He doesn't need a wheel, I guess. Just like a Blue Sun Zenith effect will still do wonders. I'm sure he has some of those. I mean, we saw the Blue Sun Zenith in his graveyard, but there's the other ones too. Whatever they're called. There's like 4 or 5 of them. And it's essentially just a big X burn spell. Throne of the God Pharaoh. Beginning of your end step. Oh, I see. That's really cool, actually. That's definitely kills me. Very nice. So he's going to get to attack me with everything, do a bunch of damage, end his turn, Throne of the God Pharaoh will trigger, do a bunch of damage, and then he could sack all his guys to bombardment and do a bunch of damage. On top of all that, Psychosis Crawler gets to do a bunch of damage to me as he draws. And obviously, just attacking with Psychosis Crawler is going to hurt quite a bit. Definitely very dead here. Probably. But We knew that. And let's watch it happen. Of course, I wish I could watch it a little bit faster, but, you know, whatever. Just let them do their thing. Curious what's in his hand. It's probably at the point where he's like, I could do all these things, which one would be the coolest? There's for knowledge. I mean, that's not the coolest, but it's not bad. I'm curious if I'm just dead on board. So if he attacks with everything, let's say I could block Psychosis Crawler with the God. I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then at the end of his turn, I take 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And then he sacks all of them and does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 more. So that's still like 40-ish, so it really depends on how many more cards he can draw. Alright, last trigger, so that gets rid of that player. Which means that's the last bit of life I will gain. Throne of the God Pharaoh. It's a sweet way to use it. Definitely not something I was expecting to come out there. Oof. That's a lot of spells. So he's gonna get to draw 11 cards there. Which makes 11 more locusts. Pings me for 11. That should be lethal. I kinda just want to concede at this point to not drag this on. It is fun to watch, but the writing is on the wall. He's gonna ping me down to 50 here. He's gonna have 11 plus 15 or so things attacking me. There's always such a small chance that he just screws it up. No, because I'm dead to just attacking and then thrown. Like, he doesn't even have to screw up Bombardment again to kill me. Alright, I am going to concede. As much as I would like to watch this guy, I really just don't feel like taking the time. The program goes slow enough as is, especially with all these triggers. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will probably play some more games with this deck. Bye guys.